Yeah, invite back to the street. You for me, welcome to the street, brother. With Alter, my friend. They hold with it. Yeah, hey, guys, ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ചാനൽ വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് പ്ലീസ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് നമ്മൾ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് ആണ് വാച്ചിങ് വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം ഗൈസ് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ഇടി ആൻഡ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ പ്ലീസ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് അല്ലേ അല്ലേ വാച്ചിങ് വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം ഗൈസ് എന്തായാലും കിട്ടാനില്ല വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം ഗൈസ് ഡ്രോപ്പിന്റെ കിട്ടും 5 പേരെ ചിലപ്പോൾ കിട്ടിയാൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ ബിരിയാണി കൊടുത്താലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അറിയില്ല ഒരു ടീമിലും കൂടി ഇരിക്കണം ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ ഇപ്പോൾ കിട്ടണ്ടായിരുന്നു ക്വാളിറ്റി ഇഷ്യൂസ് ഒന്നും ഇല്ലല്ലോ ഒക്കെ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട് നമുക്ക് നേരെ ഗെയിംപ്ലേയിലേക്ക് പോകാം നമുക്ക് ഞാനൊക്കെ നാളെ ഈ പുതിയ യൂസ് വരുന്നത് ഒരു 150 കൂടി ടോറസിന് അതിന്റെ മുമ്പ് യൂഎൻസ് എന്തെങ്കിലും കളിക്കാനാണ് യൂഎൻസ് കുറേ എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യും. കൺട്രോളർ വെച്ചത് സ്ഥലം കുറച്ച് ഇതായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ മറ്റേ ഇത് ആഡ് ചെയ്തതാണ് കൺട്രോളർ. ഏതായാലും സ്പേസ് കാണില്ല. അപ്പൊ കൺട്രോളറെങ്കിലും ഒന്നും ഉണ്ടാകാണ്ട് ഈ നാളെ കിട്ടുന്ന തോന്നുന്നില്ല. പ്രിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ നോക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. സങ്കടം അത് മാത്രം വിട്ടു പോവാൻ ഇതിലില്ല. ഒന്നുകൂടി ഇങ്ങനെ പോകും. ഞാൻ ഓരോന്ന് ചെയ്ത് പഠിക്കണുള്ളൂ. അതിന്റെ നോക്കണമെന്നില്ല. നെതർലാൻഡ്സിലോ ഞാനൊരു ടിക്കറ്റ് എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർക്ക് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യും. അവിടെ 903 കണ്ടിയുടെ അതാണ് നമ്മളെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് കൗണ്ട്. അത് വട്ടിയാക്കും. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ ശേഷം ഞാൻ കണ്ടന്റും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാനുള്ളൊരു പ്ലാനിലാണ്. ഇതിന്റെ കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഈ ജോയിസ്റ്റിക്ക് ഇരിക്കുന്നവർക്കുള്ള സാധനം കുറച്ചും കൂടി കഴിച്ചിട്ട്
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. And these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that's been intercepted. Marlen. Gets his pass away. Bout of passing. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just see. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There's the hit! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van Dijk clears it away. De Vrij is there to clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Messi. Gakpo. The Netherlands looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Rijkaard. De Paul. No way through. Back into the middle. Paredes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Real chance! And Dijk has got himself a free kick. And he cuts out the supply. Paredes. Oh, that's well spotted. Gakpo. And here's Depay. Simons! Half an hour played now. And Dijk wins the duel this time. Shooten. Great ball if he can get there. Gakpo. And it's Rijkaard. It's a really well measured ball. Somewhat off target. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Frimpong. Ball is bounced loose now. Rijkaard. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fernandez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, and Messi! He's going to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gakpo. They've switched it over to the other side. It's a good run down the right. Simons. And it's Rijkaard. Fernandez. The pass is intercepted. Cleared away. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. They've got a very different game now. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Argentina have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're off again. Martinez, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not...
He's got the shot away! And he's managed to get rid. Spread neatly. He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That looks a good ball through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Memphis Depay. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thinks one through. Simons. Frimpong. And the shot! Paredes tries to clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Martinez is in a really good position out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Just on target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
DePaul. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Argentina presented with a golden opportunity here.
Guys, I will be back soon. Please hold. hello. Guys, ചെറുതായിട്ടൊരു പണി കിട്ടി. നമ്മൾ റെക്കോർഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സാധനം ഡിലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ മറന്നു. അങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ മാച്ചിൽ നിന്നും ജയിച്ച് കളിക്കുന്നു, കളിയിൽ നിന്ന് തോൽക്കേണ്ട അവസ്ഥയായി. ഗൈസ്, ചാനൽ പുതിയതായിട്ട് വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണവരുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പ്ലീസ് ഡു ലൈക്ക്. അതേപോലെ എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ പറയാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതൊന്ന് കമന്റ് ചെയ്യും. എന്തായാലോ നമുക്ക് റാങ്കോഷിന് പോയാലോ? ഞങ്ങളിപ്പോ ഡിവിഷൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകാം. നമുക്ക് വരണം. ഒരുപാട് ഈ കൺട്രോൾസും കാര്യങ്ങളും ബെറ്റർ ആയിട്ട് പഠിച്ചെടുക്കാൻ ഗെയിമിന്റെ നമ്മൾ ഈ സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം പിന്നെ അവരും കൂടി ചെറിയ ആഡ് ഓൺ വരെയല്ല, ഒരിക്കലും ഈ സ്കോഡ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇന്നെ കൊണ്ട് പറ്റൂല. So definitely we will be reaching Division 1 soon. എന്തായാലും അവരും ഡിവിഷൻ 3, നമ്മളും ഡിവിഷൻ 3. ആകാശ് പ്രോബബിളി മലയാളിയാവും. PC വേർഷൻ മലയാളീസ് മാത്രമാണ്. ഒരുപാട് മലയാളീസ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. മൊബൈലാവും പിന്നെ മലയാളീസ് കൂടുതൽ കളിക്കാനുള്ളത്. ഇത് തമ്മിൽ ക്രോസ് ആയിട്ട് ഇപ്പൊ വരില്ലല്ലോ. കാരണം അങ്ങനെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എങ്ങനെയാണ് പോസിബിൾ ആവില്ലല്ലോ പ്രാക്ടിക്കലി. നെയ്മർ ജൂനിയർ എന്നല്ല പടം ഞാൻ കണ്ടേ. നെയ്മർ ബേസ് കാർഡ് നെയ്മർ ഇന്റർത്തുള്ള ഏകദേശം എന്ന് പറയാൻ ചെയ്യട്ടോ. ഈ സെർലിന് അക്കീനൊന്നും ഇന്റർത്തില്ല. ഈ വാൻഡൈക്ക് ഉണ്ട്. കിമ്മിച്ച് തോന്നുമ്പോ പോലെ ആ കിമ്മിച്ചിനൊന്നും ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. കീപ്പർ ഉണ്ട്, സ്ട്രൈക്കർ ഉണ്ട്, 2 നല്ല ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ മിഡ്ഫീൽഡ് മാത്രമാണ് പിന്നെയും ബേസ് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറയാനുള്ളൂ. എന്റെ മോൻ, എന്റെ ഐലൻഡൊക്കെ സൂയണ്ണൻ നോക്കാനില്ല. ആലോചിച്ച് തോന്നുന്നത് ബാക്കി പാരും അങ്ങനെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. നമുക്ക് എമാലിനെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ ആക്കാം. അടുത്ത് വിനീഷ്യസിന് വാങ്ങണം. അതേപോലെ ഓരോ പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന് ക്യാഷ് എടുത്ത് വാങ്ങണം താൽക്കാലികം. എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യട്ടോ. നമ്മളവിടെ കണ്ടതിൽ 900 അത് നമുക്കൊന്നൊരു 910 ആക്കണം. നമ്മൾ കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അങ്ങനത്തെ കണ്ടന്റും കാര്യങ്ങളും ചെയ്ത് തുടങ്ങാറില്ല. ഒരു ഗെയിം നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലുണ്ട്, സെക്യൂറോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ല ഗെയിമാണ്. നമ്മൾ റെഡി കൊടുക്കട്ടെ. നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത നേരം പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന്റെ വാമപ്പാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. അവനൊരു നെയ്മർ ഫാനാണ്. അത് കുറക്കാം. മെസ്സിന്റെ ഫോട്ടോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒരു നെയ്മർ ഫാനാണ്. അല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പൈസ കൊടുത്ത് നെയ്മറെ വാങ്ങിയിടൂല. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആ സ്ഥാനത്ത് വിനീഷ്യസിനൊക്കെ വാങ്ങുള്ളൂ.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have it on our side. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. There's the shot! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ആരൊരാളെ നെറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കിണ്ടറാണ് അങ്ങനെ വരാൻ വഴിയില്ല കേരളവിഷനെ ചരിത്രയുടെ കുട്ടാ
Alexander-Arnold. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
എന്തോ പറയും നല്ല സീനാണ് കേട്ടോ ഗൈസ് ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ വയ്യ
Peter, if you're looking for a top class left back, look no further. He's tried one!
കീപ്പർ പിടിച്ച് വലിയ പറ്റി
Terrific save from the keeper. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
നമ്മളൊരു കൗണ്ടർ
And
ഓപ്ഷൻ
he's
ഉണ്ട്
just the keeper to beat. Haaland! It's loose now, they want to get it back. And it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
അതൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്
That's just playing it safe and simple. Kunde. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Great chance!
Nice.
Goal!
Let's go.
Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking. Barcelona have penetrated for the first. Torres! Another save.
ഞാൻ തോന്നി ടോറസിന്
Clearly thought he'd
എങ്ങനെയെങ്കിലും
done
അക്യൂർ
enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue. It's their second corner of the game.
ഗൈസ് നടക്കില്ല നമ്മൾ ഒരിക്കലും
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played him through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Neymar. That looks a good ball through. And the shot!
ഓക്കെ മാച്ചപ്പ് ഓവറായിട്ട് ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്തു നമുക്ക് അവിടെ പറ്റിയ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്
In double quick time.
ഒരിക്കലും മാച്ചപ്പ് മാത്രം ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല പ്രഷർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് പ്രഷർ തന്നെ ചെയ്യണം
Focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
ഓ സ്വിച്ച് ഓവർ
Neymar. And here's Torres.
ചേട്ടാ എന്ത് ചെയ്യേണ്ടെന്ന് എന്ത് ഡീലാണ് കീപ്പർ ഇന്നലെ തന്നെയാണ് അവസ്ഥ ടൊമാറുമെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്
Not a defender in
ടൊമാറുമൊക്കെ
sight. He had all the time in the world. Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up soon
ഇതേപോലത്തെ
and he
ഇതൊക്കെ
picked him off
വരുമ്പോൾ
instead. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
അല്ല
This
സൂപ്പറല്ല
game could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Van Dijk. Ruben Neves. Haaland. Ribéry. And they've got a throw.
രണ്ട് ഗോൾ അടിച്ചത് നന്നായി
And it's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pedri.
ചേട്ടാ പാസ് ആണ്ടല്ലടാ
Alexander-Arnold. Driving forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This Suriyanne kadu
And it's Messi. Rivaldo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk with the clearance. And it's skewed away. Ronaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kimmich, Neymar, and Hakimi. Fernando Torres, Neymar. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And
Nice.
half-time whistle
3 members
goes.
watching. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Torres finds himself offside.
മാറ്റല്ലേ നമുക്ക് സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് ഓണാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ഒന്ന് നോക്കിയത് എന്താ പാട് എന്നുള്ളത് നമ്മളെല്ലാതും എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കണല്ലോ.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Ribéry passes just off target. Serginho. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. That's an excellent interception. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. Hakimi gets it clear. Pedri. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry has a goal! Now in he goes again, and the ball's come loose here.
La asistencia a este partido
Smartly reclaimed.
628 espectadores.
Pedri. Messi. And he can clear it away. Gently done. Van Dijk tries to clear. Driving on and making good progress. Serginho. He's got a side of goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
And it's Rivaldo. Messi. Rivaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Messi. Messi. Oh dear, let's see how that passed the better. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Fernando Torres. Rivaldo. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Yeah, the end goal. Two goal in the defender clear.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Somewhat off target. Now it's Torres. Played out to the right. Fernando Torres. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rivaldo. And here's shooting chance!
That's literally take away.
It was coming. They have their reward. Terrific goal.
Literally
what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Real chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Up he goes!
Yada,
Last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical football match. Genuine respect all round.
മൈനസ് ഉണ്ടാവാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. മൈനസ് ഒന്നും കിട്ടാനില്ല, അതാ പ്രശ്നം. 5 പോയിന്റ് മൈനസ് ഉണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് പിന്നെ എങ്ങനെയെങ്കിലൊക്കെ ഇത് കയറാൻ പറ്റുമോ നോക്കണം. 300 ആകാൻ പറ്റുമോ എന്നുള്ളത്. 1300. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the stream, brother. Guys, channel ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് visit ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിൽ please subscribe. നിങ്ങൾ road to 1K subscribers ആണ്. Let's go. Saudi Arabia. Towards some level. Bellingham. Founder Messi അല്ലല്ലോ റിവറി കൊടുത്തു മെസ്സി ഓഫൻസീവ് കളി മെസ്സി അവിടെ മെസ്സി ഓഫൻസീവ് കളിക്കട്ടല്ലേ എന്നിട്ട് മെസ്സി കുറച്ച് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്നു ഇങ്ങനെ ഓരോന്ന് മാറ്റി ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് നമുക്ക് കുറച്ചും കൂടി ബെറ്റർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള സാധനം കിട്ടുക. കുറച്ച് ഇറങ്ങി നമുക്ക് ആ സൈഡിൽ കൂടി ഓടി കയറണം. അതിനാണ് അവൻ ആ സൈഡിൽ എടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളത്.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Cruyff. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that looks a decent ball. Played it again. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Saudi Arabia. Haaland! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They're starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland! The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Saudi Arabia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game...
He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Haaland. Rijkaard. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham.
Then I'm going to ഓടാൻ പോയത് അതാണ് ഏറ്റവും പ്രശ്നം ഈ നമ്മളെ ഇതിനുള്ള പ്ലേയേഴ്സിലുള്ള പെസിലുള്ള മെയിൻ പ്രശ്നം ഞാൻ കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളത് അവർ ഓർഡർ കണ്ടിട്ട് നമ്മൾ പാസ് കൊടുക്കുന്ന കറക്റ്റ് ടൈമിൽ അവർ ഓട്ടം വരും.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe, somewhat off target. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Haaland has chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso, and it's Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri. Cruyff. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Irwin. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Look at the space here. Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Lacking in accuracy.
Ruben Neves has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Dixon. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Haaland. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Haaland. And here's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Chip through. He's having a go!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Ruben Neves. Haaland. Pedri. Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Bellingham. Dixon.
Oh,
And here's Suarez. It's Alonso! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's gone loose. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Saudi Arabia can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
remember watching, welcome to the stream, guys. Please
Their
go
second
like the
corner of the
stream.
game. And now they can clear their lines. Irwin. Cross from Irwin.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, shooting
Yeah,
chance!
Haaland and get the finishing out of the.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. Mbappe! Mbappe!
പിന്നെ അങ്ങനെ തന്നെയാണ് അതൊരു ആളെണ്ണത്തിന് വേണ്ടി വെച്ചാണ്
He's looking wide.
അതിന്റെ അത് നല്ല ഇഷ്ടം എന്തെങ്കിലും വെക്കുന്നതാണ്.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Koundé. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And Dijk clears it away. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, that was never going to make it. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ribéry is wide and looking to get onto this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, the shot could be on here. Ooh, delicate chip through. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
മെസ്സിന്റെ പകരം ഓടാൻ കഴിയാത്ത മെസ്സിയൊക്കെ ചത്തുകയാണ്. മാല കിട്ടും.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 7, Messi. Coming on the field, number 19.
In he goes again!
Conte.
Oh, it's hit the post!
ഇതിന്റെ പൊന്നെ കണ്ട പാർന്നലാണ് തട്ടുന്നത്. കുറച്ചും കൂടി സൂം ചെയ്യലേ. ഇത് ഓവർ സൂമിടാൻ എടുക്കും. അത് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇതിലേക്ക് സെറ്റ് ആക്കാം.
Terrific header!
നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഗെയിമില് ഒന്നും പാടി സൂമിടാണ്. ഇത് കാരണം ഭയങ്കര വൈഡാണ് അത് കാണുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ നമ്മുടെ വ്യൂവിംഗ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസിനെ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ ബാധിക്കും. പക്ഷെ ഒന്നുപാടി വൈഡാ തുടങ്ങിയ
Very much into the last knockings. The final 5 minutes. He's picked his way through.
ഗോളും ബാറ്റ് കളിക്കുന്നില്ല.
Can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Conte. And here's Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Foden.
Has been indicated.
He's played him through. He might be in here. And the ball is out of play. The final seconds now. Ruben Neves is there and he can pick it up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee looks at his watch
Let's
and
go.
blows his whistle. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
11 ഷോട്ട് അടിച്ചു. 10
Haaland
ഷോട്ട്
claiming the man of the match award.
6 ഓട്ടാർക്കും.
There is
നമ്മള്
very little room
3
for
വട്ടം ബാർമ തട്ടി. ഇതില് വേറൊരു സംഭവം ഉണ്ട്. ബാർമ തട്ടുന്നത് കൗണ്ട് കൂട്ടൂല.
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the perfect example
Guys,
of how you start the game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative and of course were duly awarded.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
എന്താ ഒക്കെ നമുക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരാം. ഒന്നുകൂടി മേലെ അത്ര വേണ്ട. ഒന്നും പാടി ബെറ്റർ അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടേക്ക് എന്തൊക്കെയാ കൊണ്ടിട്ടീന്ന് ഇതാണെങ്കിലും ഒന്നും പാടി ബെറ്റർ ആയില്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, നൗ ഇറ്റ്സ് ഗെറ്റിംഗ് ബെറ്റർ എന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു. നമ്മള് കളിക്ക് ഫോക്കസ് സെന്റർക്ക് വരണം. ഞാൻ കാണുന്നത് മൊത്തത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്നില്ല, എന്നാലും നമുക്ക് നോക്കി നോക്കാം ഒരു മാച്ച് കളിച്ചതിന്റെ ശേഷം. ബെറ്റർ ആണോ അല്ലേ എന്നുള്ളത് നിങ്ങൾ കാണും. പഴയ പോലെ തന്നെ മതിയോ? ആ ടോപ്പ് പോയിന്റ്സ് ഉണ്ടോ അല്ലേ സ്ക്രീനിക്ക്? ഓക്കെ, ഉള്ളത് 3 ഉണ്ട്. എടുക്കട്ടെ, വലിയ കാര്യമൊന്നുമില്ല. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. നമ്മൾ ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് ഐ തിങ്ക് 1 hour ആയി എന്ന് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട്. ഇവിടെ എന്തോന്നറ, ഇവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ആരെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് 4 ദിവസം പോകണം. 4 ദിവസം അടുത്തോണ്ട പോയേ പോകാല്ലേ. ആ സൈഡ് കളിക്കുക, സൈഡ് കളിക്കുന്നില്ലോ. എവിടെ കിട്ടി പോകണം, പോകുന്നില്ല. പാപ്പ ആ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന് അതല്ലേ ഒരു ആഗ്രഹമൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ? ഒന്നും കൂടി നിങ്ങൾ സ്ക്രീന് വിസിബിളായി കാണാൻ കഴിയുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോഴാണ് നമുക്ക് ആ മാച്ചിന്റെ ഒരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ജോയിസ്റ്റിക്ക് കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഇറക്കി വെക്കല്ലേ. ഞാൻ കോൾ വരാം. Hey guys, I am back. നിങ്ങളും ബാക്ക് ആയി വിചാരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. നമ്മള് മാച്ച് സ്ക്രീൻ ഒന്നും കൂടി വലുതാക്കിയേക്കണം. സ്കോർ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാൻ കഴിയും. ഗെയിം പ്ലേ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരുപാട് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. സ്കോർ ഞാൻ പറയണ്ട, അടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാല് സ്കോർ കാണാൻ കഴിയില്ലല്ലോ. സ്കോർ കുറച്ചുപാട് സെന്ററിലാണ്. നോക്കട്ടെ, സ്കോർ എന്റെ സ്കോർ കാണാം, അവന്റെ കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
We have already started here. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Mohamed Salah. Owen.
നമ്മളവന്റെ ടീം നോക്കാൻ മതി.
It's Pedri. And here's Batistuta. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe in acres of space and hits one!
Okay, easy goal.
Barcelona! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that is asking for... Can he finish? Sticks it away! A quite
Guys, ഇപ്പൊ
incredible
ഒന്നുകൂടി
style.
ബെറ്റർ അല്ലേ സ്ക്രീന് കാണാൻ? ഒന്നുപാടി നിങ്ങളത് കാണുന്നില്ലേ? ഇത് സ്ക്രീന് ഭയങ്കര ചെറുതായിട്ട്. ഇത് മറ്റു ഗെയിം പോലല്ലോ. കുറച്ചും പാടി പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനെ കണ്ടാലല്ലേ പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന്റെ മൂവ്മെന്റ്സും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഒന്നും കൂടി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുക.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's just misjudged that one. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alvarez.
ഈ കുട്ടിക്ക് പാസ് കൊടുക്കാൻ മാത്രം അറിയില്ല. ആലാണ്ടിക്ക് തൊപ്പിയല്ല ആലാണ്ടിന്ന് വായിച്ചേ.
And are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Haaland. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Haaland. Pass is just off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri does really well there, strong defending. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Rivaldo. Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to
സോ അതിന്നൊക്കെ പ്ലെയറെ കിട്ടിയ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടല്ലേ. ഞാനൊക്കെ 17 വട്ടം കറക്റ്റ് ആ പുതിയ ലെജൻസിന്റെ ഫോർലാനൊക്കെ കിട്ടിയെന്നൊക്കെ പൊളിക്കും.
Mohamed Salah with the short one.
ഗേളാണോ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്? അടിക്കനായിട്ട് മുൻപാണ് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായിരുന്നു.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Number 22.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
It was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan will be well rewarded with an equaliser.
Now it's Haaland. That has been knocked clear. And he's taking no chances there.
Mbappe!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Some good work on the right flank here. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. 5 minutes till the break. Haaland, chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
അവനക്ക് നേരത്തെ സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അതിനുള്ള മറുപടികളും.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rivaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, great ball! Can he finish? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Here's the whistle for half-time.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Michaelovani, Batistuta, Rivaldo, Pedri, Salah, Scholes, Beckenbauer, Tony Adams, Dumfries, Serginus, Peter Schmeichel. ഇനി എന്ത് വേണം നിനക്ക്?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Rivaldo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played right into his path. Alvarez shapes to shoot! Pedri! Smashing save, really good save that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Owen. Now it's Rivaldo. Alvarez. Messi. Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedri. Gently done. Oh, that's clever. That was good alertness. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
Let's go. Baby.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
I think he quit. Bye-bye, brother. നമ്മൾ 1300 എത്തിക്കുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. 1300 എത്തിച്ചു. നമ്മളെ ഒരു ടൈം ഒരു 1:30 വരെ നമുക്ക് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യാം. 1:30-1:45 വ്യൂവേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട് എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആരും കറന്റ് വ്യൂ ചെയ്യണില്ല. ഇത് എനിക്ക് മാറ്റാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞെങ്കിൽ നല്ലൊരു ഇതായിരുന്നു. ഇരുപത്തിരണ്ട് വാച്ച് 273 യൂസ്. ബാർസലോണ തന്നെയാണല്ലോ പിന്നെ സൗദി ടീമാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. പേര് സൗദിയും ലോക ബാർസലോണ ടീം. എന്റെ പൊന്നെ, ഇത് റെക്കോർഡ് ചെയ്യാം. നല്ല മാച്ച് കിട്ടി കഴിഞ്ഞാ ഇത് ഇതിലാവുക റെക്കോർഡ് ആവുക. സെറ്റിങ്സ് വീഡിയോ കാര്യമില്ല. ഇതില് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യുമ്പോ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഇഷ്യൂ ഉണ്ട്. എന്തോ മെസ്സി, ടാവി, ബെർക്കാമ്പ്, എംബാപ്പന്റെ 105 റേറ്റഡ് കാർഡ്, ഫുൾ ഡബിൾ ബൂസ്റ്റർ സ്ക്വാഡ്. 3 പേര് ബാസ്റ്റോണി, കാർലോസ് പിയോള്, ഉപ്പാണ്, ജോഡി ആൽബ. പൊന്നിതൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇത്രയും നല്ല ടീമൊക്കെ പി സിയിൽ ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കണം. അത് ചെറിയ ഇത് പോരായി. കുഴപ്പമില്ല. കിടിലൻ ടീം പറഞ്ഞ കിടിലൻ ടീം. ഇങ്ങനൊന്നും ടീമൊന്നും ആർക്കും കൊടുക്കരുത്. ഇതൊരുമാതിരി മറ്റേ ലെജൻസിനൊക്കെ കളിക്കാത്തോ.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got on the way here pretty promptly. Ruben Neves is there and he can get that clear. In once more. And Dijk getting this one clear. Jordi Alba, and it's Albertini. That's good play. It's Xavi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ruben Neves with the clearance. Xavi! Oh, that's quite incredible! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Jordi Alba. He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Threads one in. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Barcelona with the corner. They're first. In for a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. Turan. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Puyol calmly anticipates. Serginho. Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just needed a better contact. No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that. You make it sound so simple. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Back into the middle. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Pedri.
Yeah.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Defending was strong and firm. Adriano. Adriano stood his... It's Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Adriano is offering a wry smile there. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
That's
എടാ
alert and
എന്താ
sharp
ഇങ്ങനെ ബോൾ
and
എടുത്ത്
very
കൂടി
well
പോയിട്ട്
played.
എടുക്കണീടാ.
Forwards and with intent. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. And smartly reclaimed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Dyke running with the ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
Habrá
Now it's
un minuto de
Haaland.
descuento.
Now that's well seen too.
ഇതും ഭയങ്കര എന്താ പറയാ
Ruben Neves.
ഭയങ്കരമാതിരി ഇറിറ്റേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് കളിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്ലെയറാണ്.
And for now,
അതായത്
they want to be just
റെസ്പെക്ട്
1-0,
ഇല്ലാതെ
and
തീരെ
they have
റെസ്പെക്ട്
it.
ഇല്ലാതെ കളിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്ലെയർ.
From both sides, but at half time it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, can he get onto this? That's a throw. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. And here's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Turns and goes back. Pedri! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Thuram. And it's Albertini. Triol. Serginho. This ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Mbappe! Thuram. Adriano chasing after it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Triol gets it away.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Xavi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Adriano. It's Adriano! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's an excellent interception. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bastoni. Triol. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Messi. And they win it back again. Has a goal! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Thinks one through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Keeper's ball. Well, they could break here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Opts to play it back, and here's Xavi. He's got the shot away! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their third corner.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 8. Xavi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
El dorsal 24.
Messi.
Iniesta. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's very neat.
2
He's
minutos
having
de
licked
descuento.
away. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were involved in a
ഞാൻ
great
എൻ്റെ
game here, unpredictable in so
ലൈഫിൽ
many ways.
കളിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള
But
ടെസ്റ്റ്
in the end,
മാച്ചസിൽ
they fell just short.
ഏറ്റവും
Effort
വേസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ആയിരുന്നു
unrewarded.
ലിറ്ററലി.
Se ha encontrado una
Tells you somewhat what we've witnessed,
കാരണം
Jim.
അത്രക്കുള്ള
Lost their way
ചടപ്പ് എനിക്ക്
after
ചർച്ച
falling behind early.
അത്രയും സാധാരണ നമ്മളൊക്കെ എന്താ പറയാ, നമ്മള് മൊബൈലിലും അത്യാവശ്യം നമ്മൾ ഇത്രയും കാലം കളിക്കുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് ബേസ് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും ബെറ്റർ സ്ക്വാഡ് ഉണ്ടാവും. പക്ഷെ നമ്മളെങ്കാട്ടി ഇരുന്നതിൽ താഴെ എന്നുള്ള ഒരു പ്ലെയർ എന്നല്ല, നമ്മള് എത്തിക്സോടെ കളിക്കാനാണ് നോക്കണ്ടത്. ഒരു ഗോൾ അടിച്ച് ഡിഫൻസീവ് ബാർ ഓണാക്കുക, ബാക്ക് പാസ് ചെയ്ത് കളിക്കുക, അത്രയും നല്ല പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടും മോക്ക് ചെയ്യാ, വെറുതെ കളിയാക്കാണ്. സീനില്ല, ഒരു നാൾ നമ്മളും ഇറക്കും. Arsenal. Let's go. ഒരടി എടുത്തോട്ടെ എന്നിട്ട് കൊടുക്കാം. നമ്മൾ അവന്റെ ടീമിലല്ല. ഓ ഓ ഓ നൈസ്. സാബി അലൻസോ ക്വിക്ക് കൗണ്ടർ അല്ലേ? ഐ തിങ്ക്. Hey guys, എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
Guys,
it is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Okay, let's go.
And we're underway. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich, in many ways.
And the shots!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Haaland. He could be in here. Alvarez!
Early
he
down
looked
there.
every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Nicely intercepted. Haaland. He's found a way through. Tries a shot. It's a goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And he was quick to react. A searching ball that into space. Van der Vaart. Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Now it's some canny finish! Pedri. Messi. Messi has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Julie. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's played into space. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is a nice touch. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping. Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van der Vaart. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Want to throw in. Played up towards the front line. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Half an hour played now. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Maradona. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davids. Can he get away here? Alvarez. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Batistuta, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Haaland. Van der Vaart. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Batistuta. Back into the middle. Kimmich. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Added time.
That's a shade optimistic. Maradona looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Even some of the... And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look
Please
across
turn
the other
your
way,
attention to the
there is
screen for
nothing
information
short of
provided by the
absolute
local
deflation.
police.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Members watching, welcome to the stream,
Barcelona
brother.
are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play.
Hope you
Their
like the
approach,
video.
vibrant, utterly
Well,
irresistible.
the
They hope
football
shortly to resume this
PC version
onslaught.
ആണ്.
The score currently 3-0. And the action is back underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alvarez! Alvarez!
David Seaman.
Save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he should have made it fall.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Barcelona have their third corner. There's the header. Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Davids. Otto. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Deftly away.
Mbappe!
Hot hits one! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Davids cuts out the pass. Julie. Davids pinches it off him. Haaland. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good ball. It could be Mbappe! He scores! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. That is Stuta! He's put it wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. Tries to get it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Messi. Julie. Floats it up and over. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Haaland. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Decent hit! So their fourth corner of the game. Tries a header! No question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's an errant pass. Maradona. And it's lofted through here. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé, Alexander-Arnold. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
4 added minutes has been
Alvarez
indicated.
does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Alvarez. Shot and Messi! Oh, denied at the last. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Ahmed,
Collecting
welcome to the
the
stream,
match
brother.
ball, and it is his.
With the father
Ahmed
of a boy
59.
To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
his way
I think
to
we
the
just saw a
information
team
centre.
Welcome to the stream.
by playing to their strengths.
Thank you
There
for
was a clear
subscribing our
picture of
channel.
what they set out to do,
Again,
and the players
ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടാൻ
were
ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
determined to deliver it,
like
and they did.
3 members watching. Welcome to the
That's
stream,
where we
guys.
have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good
Guys,
evening to you
നമ്മളെ
all.
ഇന്നത്തെ ടാർഗറ്റ് 910 ആണ്. നമ്മൾ 904 6 മോർ. നിങ്ങളുടെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ഭയങ്കര വലിയൊരു ഇതായിരിക്കും. ഗൈസ്, കാരണം ഞങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യണത് PC വേർഷൻ ആണ്. സോ അതൊന്നും എല്ലാവരും മനസ്സിലുണ്ടായിക്കോട്ടെ. ഇതിന്റെ അടുത്ത് മിസ്റ്റേക്കുകളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. ഞാനിപ്പോ പ്രോ അല്ല ജോയിസ്റ്റിക്കിൽ, ബട്ട് ഐ എം സ്റ്റിൽ ലേണിംഗ്. ഇതൊക്കെ ബ്രദർ സുഖല്ലേ? വില്ലൻ ലെവൽ വിലത്തെ ഫോട്ടൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
ആദ്യം തന്നെ ഒരു സബ് ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ ആക്ടിവേറ്റ് ആവും.
So we're up and running. Traumeri looking for options. Decent hits. It's in.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Koundé and Guardiol. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. Haaland. Doué. Ribéry. Corner it is. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves. Pass is short and sharp. Now this could be a chance. Mendes getting this one clear. Ødegaard. David Villa engages and forces him off the ball. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice ball, and he's in here. Not the most accurate pass. And he's there to clear it. David Villa.
Barcelona really
It's not
can't
a pass
go
in the
chasing
right.
this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was alert to it. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi. Germany do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Alexander-Arnold looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Messi. The pass is intercepted. Odegaard. Tchouaméni has created one goal already. Haaland! Haaland! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. That is a great pick out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Yamal. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Yamal. And here's Yamal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Has been indicated.
Do it. Now it's Haaland. Haaland tries a shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. David Villa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And now,
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Featuring our guest
How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Barcelona head into the dressing room. He's had a hit! And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Doué. Messi. Ribéry. Messi.
Odegaard. Nice interception, well timed.
Odegaard!
Substitution.
Traumeri.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Haaland!
Cleared away. Traumeri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
71,550.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's straight offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Traumeri is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Guardiola tries to clear. So, third corner of the game. Clear their lines. That's a throw. Well read. And the danger is averted. Messi. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely intercepted. Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi. Hits one! In for the pieces! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Messi.
Time then for the
Number
first
6,
substitution of the game.
Odegaard.
So
Number
all
7,
square and not for the first
Villa.
time.
Look,
Number
Peter,
10,
I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and
Number
I still haven't
18,
moved.
Coming on the field, number 23.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 11.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Neymar. Now it's Valverde.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Germany looking to pass their way through. Koundé. Olise. Dybala. Valverde.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is asking for great chance! Ruben Neves gets it clear. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. Van Dijk. Haaland is carrying after that one. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello. Let's go. Two members watching, welcome to the stream. പുതിയതായിട്ടാണ് വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പ്ലീസ് ഡു സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്. നമുക്ക് 1K സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് ആണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ 904 സബ്സ്ക്രൈബർ ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യും.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
അതേപോലെ
Without a doubt, it is the week's
ലൈക്ക്
most eagerly
ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
awaited contest.
ഒന്ന്
A
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ
sporting event
മറക്കരുത്.
which has
4
magnificent
ലൈക്ക് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
scenery as its
നമ്മുടെ ലൈക്ക്
backdrop.
ടാർഗറ്റ് ഒരു 10
It is
ആണ്.
tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's taking no chances there. And they're back on the ball again. Now this could be a chance. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looks to the other side. It's a really well-measured ball. Ruben Neves gets it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pedri, that's really well manoeuvred. Think through. Might be Messi! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Deftly away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe, he is through here. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Mbappe! David Villa, no way through. Schneider does really well to win the ball there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Deftly done. Chips it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice control. Ribery. David Villa. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Serginho. Schneider. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland pinches it off him. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Costa Curta makes the interception. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. It's Cavani! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Cavani running with the ball. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's neat. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pedri. And the shot's on here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Ribery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. And it's Schneider. Serginho. Baresi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. Cavani. That's good defending, very good defending. It'll be a throw-in. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Messi. Now it's Ribery. Haaland. Messi. And here's Messi. It's a great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Schneider. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. David Villa with the short one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Owen attempts a clearance. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great chance! And that has been cleared. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Just 5 minutes left. Raul.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Ruben Neves did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And this is the big chance. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Serginho. Haaland. And that will be it. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...
Everyone was watching, guys. ഏറ്റവും ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 2.5 മണിക്കൂറായി സ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. യു ലൈക്ക് ഇറ്റ്? എന്നാലേതോടെ ഇയാൾ വരാനും സ്ലോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വരേണ്ട സമയം തോന്നുന്നു.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Torres! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Griezmann goes short. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Neymar spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fernando Torres. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And they're quick to get it back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri, either side yet able to find the net. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is a brilliant interception. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Flamengo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. He's played him through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Koundé. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a fine interception. Corner number 2 then. pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Neymar. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And that's a... Mbappe!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Torres. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's in! Flamengo are level. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bernardo Silva belts one, and the ball's come loose here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Torres! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Flamengo go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Over to the left. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's got the shot away! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. That's cause for mild irritation. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi.
La asistencia
He's
este
going to be
partido
disappointed with that.
asciende a
Oh, super
98.004
fine.
espectadores.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Shot a goal!
Flamingo! And again they hit the front.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical.
Just clinical.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Torres!
Keeper നോക്കി നിൽക്കണം അതൊക്കെ സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് കടിക്കണതാ
Breathing space.
ലിറ്ററലി ഫസ്റ്റ് ബോക്സ് കടിക്കണം പോകണതാ.
As if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
എന്തോന്നര തൂക്കിയേറെ എക്സ്ട്രീം അല്ല വരാൻ.
Now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, played right into his path.
And Torres! They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Another one. This must be his personal high. So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Face, there's the hit!
എടാ എന്തോന്നറേ.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Messi. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Alexander-Arnold. And Koundé. Adams. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Griezmann. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Haaland. Bernardo Silva.
ഇവരൊക്കെ എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ കളിക്കണോ? ഒരു ഗോൾ അടിച്ചിട്ട്
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
നോക്കാണ്. Time waste ചെയ്യാ.
That's that, the end.
Too bad.
Barcelona did lead.
ഒന്നിന് goal
Indeed,
അടിച്ചത്
they
മൊത്തം
controlled,
തോന്നുന്നു.
but they
തിരിച്ചൊക്കെ
managed to throw it all away.
എന്ന്
A
പറയാൻ
defeat
പറ്റില്ല. പക്ഷെ
made
ഒന്നും
even
കൂടി
more
മോൾക്ക്
painful
അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള
when the way
രീതിയിൽ
it came to pass.
മൊത്തം വന്നേന്.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
നമുക്ക് നാളെ ചെയ്യാം. നമ്മൾ ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 2.5 മണിക്കൂർ 3 മണിക്കൂർ ആവാനായിട്ടുള്ളൂ. 3 മണിക്കൂർ ആവാനായി. So bye guys. Love you all.